Look at that background. All right. God, my house is a mess. Let's just turn that so nobody can see it. Oh, come on, son. Clean your place, would you, Chris? Can you guys hear me okay? I need to figure out if you guys can hear me. Hey, Brian, can you hear me? Does it sound okay? Like, can you hear the tapping? What up, what up? Oh, there's a group from Kentucky having a good old time without me. You good bastards. Hey, loud and clear in Canada. No tap, but it sounds good. Okay, must be using this mic. That's fine. I'll just get rid of this one then. All right. Pardon me for wearing glasses tonight. I'm freaking old. So that's just one of them things, man. I'm just old. Hey, even West, wow. Now I know I've made it. Because Brian West is here. I mean, that dude, he didn't like anybody. All right, we'll get started in a minute. Really, the reason I wanted to do this, I just wanted to check in, see how y'all are doing. See how you're handling this crisis. So it's a little mental health check. See how we're all getting along, using the Army wipe, whatever, And I'm going to I only had 2 beers left in my fridge, so that's a real apocalypse. And I'd rather have Yingling, but I got Miller Genuine Draft tonight. So, and I never drink at home. I always drink on trips. But I feel I'm going to drink with you all, so it feels like I'm on a trip with you all. So, there's that. MGD. MGD for the win. So, I haven't done one of these in a long time, just because it kind of got out of fashion to do them. But the way I figured it is now, since we can't spend time around each other, this is the best way to, kind of interact, other than me putting memes on Facebook, which is something I love to do. I also want to talk a little bit, cheers to you. I also want to talk a little bit about, I think West mentioned this. I was in a video recently. Hey, there's Jeremiah. What's up? What's up, Redbeard? I was in a video recently where Lance from Outland interviewed me. And I got to say, I was expecting more people to go over to his channel and kind of sub him up. The poor dude has been at this for 7 years, and he's got 2,000 subscribers. Now, I've been at it for 6 years, and I only have a little bit more. Than him. But if everybody can, just if you're not subscribed to Outland, Outlan, go subscribe to him. Also subscribe to. There's another guy in the chat here, Carlson Adventures. He's really trying to break 200, and he just can't do it. So, trying to help him out as much as I can. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the world today. I'm not going to give you any information because who knows what to believe anymore. But also, I honestly believe that we're going to get through this. I do. And there's a lot of good that's going to come out of this. I did hear something that we're all going to get $1,000, possibly. They're trying to work out a deal where in the next couple of weeks, if they make a deal with the Senate, that we're all going to get $1,000 or more, depending on your income, as an immediate kind of relief. So that's what's going on. Are any of you guys or girls in here? I don't think there's any girls in here. Are any of you guys working from home? Like I know that, like I know Carlson drives a truck, but I know I've been working at home for the past week. They sent us home like a mandatory thing. I was interested if anybody else has been working from home. I'll pause. No? Okay. And we're going to talk about the outdoors too. I'm just curious. Oh, that's right, Wes. You do. You do like the inventory manager thing. Gotcha. Okay. So a lot of people still out there on the grind. All right. Hey, Joey, what's up, man? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Joey Sheets in here. That dude likes absolutely everything I do. Absolutely. Like Facebook, any post I put on there, and I thank you for it. Not that the other people in the chat don't too, but Joey's like right on it, and I appreciate that. It's like my #1 fan. Okay. So I know Jason, I know you and Jeremiah are out on a trip right now. I don't know how the hell you're getting cell phone coverage, because every time I go to the gorge, I get none. It's the cheapest thing, the last thing I have in my fridge, MGD. But I know you guys, are you guys near Hanson's tonight? Or I didn't catch where you guys were in the gorge. Give away your location so we all know. Speaking of trips, got one coming up this weekend. Going down to Charles C. Dean in Bloomington. And yeah, I know. It's all I had left. I ran out of Yingling. I'm gonna have to buy some Yingling. Oh, your Indian staircase. Oh man, are you guys at the top where those great campsites are on top of the ridge? Are you guys up there? Those are the best campsites, man. I had the best time up there. Anyway, we're getting into the outdoor stuff. So I'm going Charles C. Dean Wilderness this weekend, and going to do some camping. And I'm going back to the hammock because the last time I slept in a tent, sweet. Last time I slept in a tent, I just had a miserable time. So I'm going back to the hammock, and so I can actually sleep between. Oh, okay. I know where that is. Man, I envy you guys. Gosh, I bet you're having time of your life too. $80 miles on the AT next week. What? Are you still using the truck setup? Yes, I am. I just found a campsite, new campsite in the Hoosier National Forest. Was it 2 weeks ago? And had a great time. It was a far enough off the road that nobody could see you. I was by myself. It's just a clearing on top of a ridge. There's a fire pit there. Had a chef kiss. Had a great time. Yeah, you know what? I mean, that's true, Brian. Like, I love going to the gorge, but we need to get them up here in Indiana to see. I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. To see the real woods. Oh, shit, Indiana's garbage when it comes to like outdoor spaces. It just is. So no backpacker food. I actually went 2 weeks ago and got a couple of new mountain houses. On the trip this weekend, I'm actually going to be making breakfast in a frying pan. On top of, I got a new stove. Probably saw that in my video with Lance, but I got a new Emberlit fire ant. I'm going to try it out with the alcohol stove and then a titanium little fry. We do. Casual girl. Hello. Salud. Welcome. So I'm going to be making breakfast, and I was inspired by both backpacking with Jason because he always makes great food on every trip. So I'm going to try to start doing a little bit of that. We'll steal some of his thunder on that one. Oh, dude. Raccoons, man, I have not seen you in a long time. How are you? Hope you're doing all right. Well, this is just turning out to be a great evening, isn't it? So anyway, gonna be doing a trip this weekend, and I got a few of the fellows in the chat here are going to be with me. Hey, West, are you still coming? Oh, hey, Ben. Ben, yeah. Thanks for the sub, man. And welcome, Casual Girl. I'm glad Jason's spreading the word, spreading the good word. If I'd known a girl was going to be here, I would have cleaned up my apartment. Sorry. I'll clean it up for the next one. No, I'm drinking garbage right now. Len McGlinden? There's Len McGlinden. I don't know Len McGlinden. All right, so let's shift gears and tell me, if you would, in the chat, how has AJK, how has this affected your outdoor plans? Like I know Joey told me, but is anybody else like not getting outside because of the whole virus thing? Brian, I will bring you a mountain house, dude. I've got if you like the lasagna one, I got the lasagna one. I'll bring you. $7 miles, sweet. I'm not going to let it affect what I do as far as the outdoors, because if you coop up in the house and you can't go to work, it did postpone your surgery. I wondered about that. If you're cooped up in the house and you can't get outdoors, you're more likely to go insane. I'm just saying. That's cool. Looks like, okay. Oh, the resupply, yeah. Jason watches everybody's channel while nude. Hey, Jeremy. Especially since bars and restaurants shut down. Mark, my spirit animal is not a bear. I freaking hate bears. And anybody who knows me knows I hate bears. I will punch a bear right in the face. Absolutely, I will. So how else has it affected you besides, I mean, are you having trouble finding groceries? Are you having trouble with anything else? I know we probably don't want to talk about this. I'd rather talk about the outdoors. Hey, there's Jim. But I've actually had no trouble finding anything. Of course, I live near Indy, so I mean, I've got more choices, but jogging with coyotes, sweet. TV for sale. Yeah. I saw a guy, I'm not lying, I saw a guy on the side of the road selling toilet paper the other day. I wish I had taken his picture, but he was selling it for, I think, $5 a roll. And I was like, what? I really want to take this picture. I should have. I emptied it for like 5 days now. Of toilet paper? Wow, man. That's crazy. I heard people, and pardon my language, but we're all adults here, hopefully. But I heard people were calling squares of toilet paper, they were calling them shit tickets. Good. Get 5-gallon bottles and fill it up. Yep. Chores is the only reason I have kids. Amen, brother. Thank you for subscribing. Woo! Well on our way to 3420. So what are some big plans that everybody has in the next couple of months as far as trips? Any trips coming up? Do you got any awesome adventures you want to share? Or let's make this is a safe space. It's a safe space. Let's make it a sharing avenue for everyone. And while I drink. Oh God, that's awful. Hurricane Braille. Knobstone, sweet. I tried that once. I tried the knobstone once. Nobody knows that. Funny story about that. I'll tell you in a minute. Anybody else got any? Okay, here's a question for you while you're typing. For those of you who watch my channel for a while, would you rather see more hiking and backpacking? Or would you rather see more truck camping, or do you not care? Would you rather see it all? Joey, won't you come down to our trip? Come down to the Dean, man. You like a mixture? Good. I will keep doing a mixture. Okay, Brian, I'm not going to camp with you this weekend if you're going to talk to me like that. Because, yeah, the reason I asked about that question is because I don't know if you noticed, but I got a little bit of a weight problem. And so I tend to breathe heavy when I hike. And I try not to do that anymore on camera. But, you know, well, come on down to the Dean, dude. Come on down. Or email me or something. Or message me. But no, when I hike, I'm slow. I breathe heavy, and I try not to put that on camera anymore because it just makes me it makes me cringe when I'm editing it. So that's why I asked that question. But when I'm truck camping, I'm sitting there making a steak on my tailgate, and life is good. So that's why I'm asking. Fat guys unite. We just can't tie our shoes. Okay, so what about gear reviews? Do you like gear reviews? Do you not like gear reviews? I don't really like doing them, except like the only kind of gear reviews I really like doing is when I'm actually out using them, not like stage ones. You know what I mean? So I may make a video this weekend and show the new stove and all that, but I don't get as much joy out of them as I do the adventure videos. And sometimes I just like to put the camera on while we're sitting around the campfire, and just the conversations that you hear are just awesome. And yeah, stage gear reviews are lame. I agree. But the conversations around campfire, they're inappropriate and awesome, especially when we're getting whiskey going around. And some of these guys in the chat, they can attest to how crazy it gets. And for me, that's why I do it. That's why I go out. I go out specifically to have those kinds of experiences with my buddies. And I enjoy meeting new people. So I'd really like to meet new people out on the trail or whatever, or go camping with them. And so I got to find a way to make that happen without getting murdered. Although, you know, Brian West is kind of dodgy, man. He's kind of sketchy. Like, he looks at me from across the campfire like he wants to kill me most of the time. Or his dog wants to chew my leg off. Oh, I would love to come out in Nevada. Love, love, love. I was actually out in Nevada 2 years ago when the eclipse was happening. And I got to see the eclipse. I was out there when it happened. So Helmandal, are you coming then? You coming to the party? Sweet. Yeah, I was out there So I did an 18-day road trip out west with a friend of mine, and did Half Dome, did Angel's Landing. We did what's the big ass trees out there? Kings Canyon, all that. And we did Mesa Verde. Just had a great time, and loved passing through Nevada. I mean, yeah, there's really not a lot there. Although I did hear in Nevada, there's more mountain ranges than in any other state. Not a lot of people know that. It's a fun fact for you. Cheers to you. Okay, so other thing I wanted to know from you all, and is everybody aware of the Facebook group that I have? Look it up. I'm the sole administrator of it, so you got to answer 3 questions, and that's basically to keep up spam. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about religion. We don't sell anything. We just talk about adventures. We share pictures and stories, and I got a lot of my friends are YouTubers, so they share their videos. So you might discover a channel you like, and I encourage those with channels who make these kinds of videos to join and, put your video out there. Share what you know. So, hey, anybody got any questions for me? I should have put like tape right here. And does anybody have any serious questions? The name of the Facebook group is called The Outdoor Adventure Life. It's a private group, but you can search for it, and then you can request, and then it'll ask you 3 questions. You answer the questions, and I make everybody answer the questions just so I know. No, I'm not cooking breakfast. No. Sweet. We need more. I think we need more females in our group anyway, because it's like a sausage fest in there. It really is. It's just we need more females in there. Yeah, there's the word, the diversity word. Yeah, but it is. I mean, hey, Jason, you guys have a good time, man. Show me all the sites on your video. Make a good video. Give me something to watch. Jeremiah, you guys have a good time. Ben, you guys have a good time. And everybody who's in that little group in Kentucky right now. Sweet. Okay. What's the most miles you've hiked in a day? I'll go first. 22. Well, 16. It's funny, Kay, because not a lot of women watch my channel. 26, nice. I check my analytics, and it's like, oh, Tecumseh. Love Tecumseh. Had a good time on Tecumseh. I check my analytics, and like it's a bar graph, and it's like men, and then it's like women that much. Got coin for all the hearts. 14, you just stress test. Well, Kay, casual girl, there you go. Come into the outdoor adventure life and bring all your outdoor girlfriends, outdoor friends who are girls. We're at 99. I think we're at 99, and a long time ago, I had a lot more in that group, and then I quit Facebook, and then I deleted the group, and then so now I'm here to stay. I'm not going to go anywhere. Okay, so we've got. What is your favorite brand of hiking shoe? Mine is Merrell. Love Merrells. I swear by them. Yes, we have, but it's been a while. Ultra low. Has anybody in here Asics Suede? No, no. Has anybody in here ever done any tarp camping where you just take a tarp? How long have you been camping? I'd say probably since, what, 2013, something like that. I didn't do it as a kid. That's why I'm trying to make up for it late in life here. So 2013 was when I took my very first official hike. But I'm hooked now. I mean, I can't not do it now. I can't imagine not being out in the woods at least once a month if I can. Mark, you've not done tarp camping yet? Teamwork boots, yeah. Did you make that one, Jeremy? Did you make? Is that the same one that you like? Didn't you make one? I can fit. Sweet. Have you ever hiked the AHC? Yes, I have. I've done it 1.5 times. Oh man. Do you like to go on group camps, or do you like small groups, or do you like solo camping? Maybe kind of codes. Harper's a mom job. Okay. Like, would you prefer larger groups, or do you like just small, intimate groups of like 8 to 10 people to hike and camp with? Or do you? Sometimes I like going solo. A lot of my friends, I mean, you like the groups, yeah. Sometimes I like going solo because I like, if I'm going out for this express purpose of just getting away or whatever, and I want to make a good video, because when I'm with people and I'm trying to make a video, I feel like I'm being rude to them, and I don't like to do that. 8 to 10 is most you've ever done. Okay. Solo mirror. Solo mirror. I know that I think the most we've had, all three. Nice. I think the most we've had in our groups has been like 10. I think 10 is like the most. That you could say first. You're killing me, Mark. You're killing me. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like when you're sitting around a campfire and you're really enjoying a conversation, you don't feel like taking out your phone or your camera to make a video. And that's, like I said, I don't want to be rude to anybody. You know, I just want to. So I do want to capture the memory, but I just don't want to be rude to anybody. The 10 usually gets so spread out. You guys need to. Really? Because we tend to like move in on the campfire. I mean, we get spread out where we're going to sleep because like I have to, because I snore. Imagine that, police guy snoring. What are the odds? But we spread out as far as our shelters, but we don't like when we sit around the campfire. We're kind of tight in. You know, Brian West touched my knee once. It was kind of freaky. I'll spread out during the hike. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess we do too. I gotta be honest, man. I'm excited to go this weekend because just with everything that's going on, it's the best stress relief ever to get out there and just sit around. And I have a new chair that I'm excited to use. I'm not gonna bring it out. I have the Helinox chair too with the ground sheet. Now I won't sink on the ground because it's going to be muddy, and maybe I'll not break this one because I'm a fat ass. That'll be awesome. What is one piece of gear that you can't live without? How about that? Oh, it won't be, 3 feet maybe. I just wish Brian West would stop trying to give me hugs all the time. That's the thing, man. I'm like, hey, dude, come on, we're out in the woods, spread out. God. Do you let bad weather stop you like rain or snow? I have let rain stop me, and that's only because on one of my trips, it was a truck camping trip. Me and Brian Carlson and John, my friend John, we all John got sick and went home the next day. But we sat in my my awning room that zips into the awning for 12 hours of rain, and it sucked. And so ever since then, I've been like, man, if it's gonna rain all day, I just don't want to do it. Snow, no, snow will not stop me. It just won't. But rain is just awful. What'd you get? What light did you get? Joey, tell us about your light, Joey. No, I'm saying you tried to give me hugs too, Brian. Lightheart gear tent. I think I love it. Are you bringing it? Are you coming this weekend? Come on, bring some booze with you. Because I'm using my my dream. I'm going to use my Dream Hammock Raven with my 0-degree bag and my 20-degree underquilt. Yeah, I know why you're late, Steve. But I'm going to be using that this weekend. And I can't wait, man. In fact, I've already got my backpack already packed. It's ready. I just got to throw some food in it, and I'm gone. So we were going to do truck camping on Friday night at the talking about the trip I have coming up this weekend, Steve. We were going to do truck camping on Friday night, but it's going to rain a lot. So we decided to just forego that. And it looks like Saturday weather is going to be clear, but it's going to be a little colder. Probably the last vestige of winter. But it's going to be a good time. Good time. I'd love to get other people out with us to camp. I really would. If you're local, if you're in Indiana, or if you're in Kentucky, or if you're in Ohio. We always go to Charles C. Dean because it's centrally located in our state, and it's dispersed camping, and it's free, and it's about the best place you can go. Oh, does someone want a hug? Top 3 camp tripping. Green belly meals. I got a variety pack for a trip next week. Looks like we have to go. No, I've not tried that, Joey. My top 3 truck camping tips: get a comfortable mattress, bring a steak, and beer. Really, that's. Jeremy, I forgot. Where are you located? Are you north of me? Are you in like Carmel or Fishers? It seems like you were in Carmel. Chocolate banana. Oh, you're in Fort Wayne. That's right. Well, I knew you were north of me. Man, that would be a trip for you, though. It was like 2 hours to Indy and then another hour down to Bloomington. But you're welcome. Come on, we're going to be at the Fire Tower at Charles C. Dean at 9 a.m. Probably shouldn't have told everybody that, but whatever. Don't come and rob my apartment, please. Today, I also have, so I'm getting this next video I'm going to film. Don't look at that. I got my GoPro 8, and so I'm going to be using it. Do you toilet paper? Funny story, Casual Girl. My body shuts down when I go hiking and camping. Yes, I do have toilet paper. It's actually back there. I don't. I never have to go. I never have to go when I go camping. It's weird. Except behind Brian West's tent. Sometimes I'll go behind there, but don't tell him. So what else? Tell me what's your favorite trail? Good. What's your favorite trail where you're located, or what's your favorite trail that you've done or that you want to do? Hey, Jeremy, if you're on Facebook, look me up, man. I'm just telling Mongo Gorge. Boy, I tell you, let me tell you about a trip I did with Adventure Outdoors here. I don't think it was the first time. It was like the second trip we did. We found a campsite, or he found a campsite, I should say, on the Linville River in Linville Gorge. Yeah. Oh, Red Rock area is beautiful. I've been through there. We found a campsite on the Red River Gorge that was just beautiful. I mean, we were right on the river, Appalachian Trail. Don't have Facebook. Had to unfriend my mom. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear that. And we were in a windstorm in the woods. Like, it was like a hurricane in the woods, but it was the best campsite ever. Well, yeah, hit me up on Instagram then, Jeremy, and we'll connect. But I love it. Are there any trails that you've tried and not been able to finish? I know I have a couple. I've got a 14er out in Colorado I need to finish. That just frustrates me, but I had to quit. Age too. Not yet. You know, okay, so this is going to be an unpopular opinion, Joey and Grace, but I'm not so keen on the Appalachian Trail as I used to be. And the reason for that is because everybody does it. I'm actually, if I was to long hike again, I think I would like to do the PCT, just because it seems like you get up on a higher elevation and you get to, like, there's less trees and you get to see, versus a green tunnel. I mean, I'm sure there's sections where you do have a green tunnel, but it seems like on the PCT you get better views. Sweet. Explain that. 100-mile wilderness, yeah. Nice. Wow, we have an exclusive, guys. Carlson's going to do 100 miles on the AT next spring. Now I can put this in a video. Now everybody will know. Oh, so let's talk about wildlife. So have you seen any wildlife, like dangerous wildlife, like bears or mountain lions or anything like that? I've had a couple of bear experiences, and not just seeing myself in the mirror when I'm naked. I've actually seen a couple of actual bears. One of them in Colorado, one of them in the Red River Gorge. Yep. Bear on the AT in Virginia. What about out in Nevada? What do you guys see out there? 240 miles an hour, single bear. I'm going to do 1 mile and reevaluate, see if I want to go further. Why don't you go half a mile? And then if you don't, you can go half a mile back, and that'll be bighorn sheep, yeah. Black bear on top of Old Black Mountain, Shenandoah, sweet. Tumbleweeds. Speaking of, so one of the trails that I've been wanting to do for a while is the Cumberland Gap Trail, the ridge, the one on top of the ridge. I think it's like 22 miles, and at one point you can see 3 states. I really want to do that. It's got the White Sand Cave, I believe, up there. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. I've been reading about it for years, and I've just never taken a trip. I've heard it's cool, though. It's got a lot of history. Like, there's a homestead up there. So, all right. Well, I guess I'm out of questions. Almost 45 minutes. That's not bad. It means I don't have to shut up. That's awesome. Okay, for those of you who have been part of this, thank you. If you want me to do another one, I will. I'll wait a little while, though. Maybe I'll actually come up with some more interesting topics. But I just wanted to really just check in and see how everybody's doing and see if everybody's... Oh, Lord. Oh, there's Restless. Yeah, you better go at him before people see you. By a large woman on the Indian. I love the Dunes Trail. I did the 3 Dunes Challenge. That was fun. Hard to hike in sand. So do you guys want me to do another one of these? Maybe a couple of weeks or so. Would you guys like to see me do more of these, or do you? Yeah, some people don't like these. Okay. Okay. Well, we will meet up in a couple of weeks then. Yes, we are prisoners. I'm going to do a video this weekend. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel, and I'm going to make it a pretty fun theme, I think. I've got an idea on how I want to do it. But I thank you guys for showing up, and I thank you guys for, if you're subscribed to me, great. Make sure you check out the Facebook channel or Facebook group. And thanks a lot. You guys get out there and explore. See what I did? All right. Peace.